Hello Internet, my name is Matt and this is the year of the kilt. For 2015 I've decided that I'm going to wear a kilt every day of the year, and this channel is going to be about my experience, hopefully some product reviews, maybe some funny stories. I'm also hoping to learn a little bit about kind of Gaelic culture, the kilt, where it came from, why people still wear it, how people wear it today, that kind of thing. I've been wearing kilts since 2007, which is like 7 or 8 years, I guess, 2014, yeah. And I just figured it'd be fun to do a year where I wear the kilt all year long. No wussing out in the snow. I live in Flagstaff. We average 100 inches of snow a year, which is less extreme than some places and colder and more hardcore than others. So for instance, New Year's Day, which was the first day of the challenge, we had about 10 inches of snow at my house, and I was out playing in it. There's a picture somewhere, maybe in the description, that kind of thing. And so, you know, this show is my opportunity to have fun and learn about Gaelic culture and the kilt and that kind of thing, and your opportunity to learn a little bit about me and my crazy experiences in the kilt. And just have, you know, we can have fun and maybe make a little bit of a community about it. I've joined some forums. I've started a blog, which is adventurekilt.com, where I'm just going to post random things, including these videos, and some product reviews and stuff like that. So let me, you know, ask my phone what I've decided I was going to talk about today. I think we're going to talk about a little quickie review, but before we do that, I want to talk about what I'm in right now. This is kind of one of my everyday kilt, you know, outfits, I guess would be a good word for it. I always try to wear a hat. I'm a hat guy because, well, you don't need this. It's just you don't. So hats are better. And then this is a sport kilt, which you can see from their little blue, yellow, whatever that is logo. It's the basic model of sport kilt. It's a medium, which is a little short on me, so I kind of have to tug it down a little bit. They sit much lower than traditional kilts. And then this is a dress sporin from buyakilt.com that I've just been testing out today. I haven't really had a chance to wear it in a dressy situation. And it's dress sporin, but even though it is, I'm going to just break the rules. I've been wearing it all day. I enjoy it. That's one of the things we're going to get to as well. I don't really care for all the rules and the kilt cops and, oh, you have to wear a kilt this way and regimental this and Scottish that. It doesn't matter to me. What the rules are, I am of Irish descent, Irish English, but that doesn't really matter. I'd be wearing a kilt kind of regardless. We're not in this necessarily to learn the rules about what other people think you should do when you wear a kilt. My only rule that I think should be enforced is if you're going to wear a kilt, wear it the correct way forward, which is the apron, the flat part, goes forward in front of your face. You don't want to, when I see people wearing it like backwards, it just bothers me. The pleats going back. So that's my only kilt rule. Aside from that, just, you know, do what you got to do. Wear it for fun. Wear it to learn about it, wear it as a conversation starter, to pick up chicks, whatever you're going to do. But, you know, that's kind of where I'm coming from with this whole thing. Is just have fun, learn a bit, you know, no rules, no hard and fast, this is the way it must be done. I'm not here to educate you or to try and force you to do anything. I'm just kind of showing you the way that I do things. So, anyway, product review. I have been wearing kilts since 2007. This is the second kilt I ever bought. It's by a company called Kilts. They're based in Seattle, everything's American made, etc. and so forth. I bought this kilt in 2007. It's a little beat up, as you may or may not be able to tell, but it's the only piece of clothing I have from 2007 that I can still wear today. I don't have any shirts from then, I don't have any jackets or anything from that period of time, but this kilt, withstanding almost daily wear, is still trucking. It's got some character, but other than that, you know, there's no holes all the way through it. So it's my favorite kilt easily because it's the one that I wear. I can wear any day, every day, and it always is up to the challenge. It's got a bunch of pockets on it. The bummer about Utility-Kilts is that they aren't cheap. This model I think runs $265 or something on their website. You can check it out. I'll put a link in the description. $265, even for something that's going to last you 8 or 10 years or whatever, is an awful lot of money for something that you just put on your body. Like, you can go to the thrift store and get a pair of pants for $10. Obviously, an inferior form of clothing, but still, I can't. I don't know. I had a hard time. I struggled with buying this kilt, but I'm glad that I did. It's very sturdy. Everything's riveted all over the place. The snaps have not fallen off. I've had some Utility-Kilt models where the snaps will like unhinge or something from the fabric. They come apart. And the Utility-Kilt's open and closure system is really easy, because all you have to do is undo the belt if you wear one, and then undo all of these snaps all in a row by tugging on a belt loop, and the whole thing comes off, and you're left there in hopefully nothing, or whatever it is you're wearing under your kilt, which not all of us choose to wear anything under our kilts. We'll get to that later. But the quickie review of the Utility-Kilt's Workman's Model kilt is, I love it. It's amazing. It's lasted me the longest out of any piece of clothing I've ever owned, and it's very comfortable. It's got lots of pockets, although the pockets aren't as big as on some of the other Utility-Kilts models, like the Survival model. I have one of those. Excuse me, I have a little bit of a cold. And the pockets on that are huge. But Utility-Kilt's Workman's Model, highly recommended. It's got a little thing for your keys. It's got pockets. It'll hold your belt on it. It's got pockets in the rear with the little Utility-Kilt's logo on it. As you can see, my rear pockets are falling apart a little bit, but after 8 years, that's to be expected. So that's the Utility-Kilt's Workman's Model. It's like $260, $265 or something on their website. Give them a call, and they'll be able to hook you up with one. Highly recommended. Hopefully, at some point in the future, since we're going to do one of these videos every week, we'll be able to get promo coupons and stuff from these companies, but we're not there yet. As we move forward in the coming weeks, we'll start talking about the culture, the music, the movies that go along with kilted life, like the Bravehearts, the Rob Roys, that kind of thing. And my goal, is to just kind of have fun with this and talk about kilts and wear kilts and do all sorts of fun things. So for now, let this conclude episode 1. Thank you for joining me. My name is Matt, and this is the Year of the Kilt 2015. We'll see you next week.